I think there is one of the workshops that I offer. I delivered actually quite recently in Peterborough. Is a workshop that I call Continuous Improvement Through Small Steps. And that is based on two lean methodologies. One is PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act,
Yes.
which is a nice continuous improvement looping project methodology. And the second is A3. And A3 is just a really nice roadmap document where you document a project. And this workshop, I bolted the two of these together and took my experience from running hundreds of both Lean and Six Sigma projects in the past, and developed this one-day workshop where I take the participants through an understanding of why they need to improve, understanding of the history of both of these methodologies, and then deep dive into how to run these methodologies when creating change in their workplace. And this workshop is very, very intense, and it's delivered inside one day when I'm at the client's premises. But one of my clients has asked me, because of this coronavirus, and this is where I have changed, so I've looked to my processes and I'm now adapting. So I've taken this workshop and I've converted it so that it's now nice and beautiful to deliver virtually through live, like webinar style media. And hopefully I'm going to be delivering this in the next week or two to my client. So he's going to put together a team of 10 people in his business. And those 10 people, I'm going to take them through, like normally I deliver it in one day. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to sit for one day in front of a computer screen. So what I've done is I've chopped it into quarters. So I have 2 hours, 4 lots of 2 hours. So I bring the 10 people together, and at logical places inside the training, I deliver some training, give them some aha moments, get some interaction and feedback, and then send them away into their virtual world so that they can spend a week letting that knowledge sink in and actually doing something. So they'll start a project. And then the idea is they come back after 1 week and then we review what they did. I teach them the second quarter and send them away for more actual homework. So the beauty of this, and I've not actually tested it yet, I'm going to be doing this in about a week or two, so I'm quite excited, is that I'll actually be able to take the 10 people virtually through their own individual projects over a 4-week period. And they only have to spend 2 hours a week with me. So I'm quite excited about that. So, because they'll get everything they would get from the 1 day physical face-to-face workshop, but they're able to actually run a project while they're getting it almost being spoon-fed.
I think that's the way to do it, Kaizen-wise, because you want incremental change and little steps. Obviously, for practical reasons, a lot of courses and training happens, within shorter time frames. Especially, for example, if you travel abroad to help a team, you don't have this possibility unless you actually do some bits online. And then I think it is much more engaging when you can offer a couple of hours every week or even every couple of weeks. So I think it might be actually quite an interesting experience for you, and you might come up with some new ways of working yourself.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think that I'm in that that investigating, that discovery part of the curve. I'm definitely up there trying to innovate what I do so that I can continue to help people.
Absolutely. So there are elements of Kaizen that you can still run, which is great, I think. And the more time, the longer this situation is, the more ways of working we'll come up with. And the more accepting we will be of new ways of working as well. Because let's be honest, a lot of people are just used to what they're used to. It's a habit. So it's not something that happens overnight. But given the intensity of the situation and how serious it is, I think most of us will learn quite fast, really.